Right, I've come across a bit of a problem. I was going to put this 5-inch hatch here and use this area as a fish hatch. Not the biggest, but it was nice and convenient for the seat. I have this bulkhead here, so you've got that much to where the seat is. Anyway, as I discovered when I was drilling for the rod holders, that one's not fixed yet, just come round. Here's the drilled hole, and you can just about see there's a lump of foam there, so it means that if you had a fish it would have to be pretty tiny. This orange thing that you can see there is the line for the rudder, so it's a reasonable amount of space, but not for a fish. So I am going to continue having to think about that. The rod holder here is all I've done so far. I've drilled these through and I've used duct seal. Duct seal is this plumber's putty. I shall do the same on this one. So we'll have plumber's putty around the bottom of that, and then that'll be secured. And all I've done so far is just drill it. I haven't done anything else. So these are just self-tapping screws. Once I've had a feel of how it is out on the water, I'll probably make it more secure. I found that on the last video I had this mounted on top of the handle, just with a cable tie at each side, and that hasn't worked. So I took this out and discovered there was a nutsert there. So what I've done is I've added one here, and so this is a nice strong mount for it, with minimal drilling into the kayak itself. There's something else I need to show you as far as modifications are concerned. Over here I've made myself a paddle keep. This is along the same lines of a stealth one, so you have double bungee cord going through a piece of plastic tubing. Works really well, and it's something that you can stuff your paddle into underneath really quickly when you hook up a fish or want to do something at speed, because often when you're kayak fishing things can happen at speed. The pad that the paddle slides across is grippy. It's actually a bit of grippy vinyl that you would stick to the bottom of a bath so that people don't fall over. So as I was doing that, I thought, well, the kayak is grey and not particularly exciting in terms of colour scheme. I thought, well, I'm also doing videos from Scotland, so I thought I'll have a Scottish saltire that I've made out of car vinyl wrap, stick that on and then cover that with the protective the grippy pad, which will in effect protect it. Anyway, that's that bit. I have also made, because I did have my phone mounted on a sticky pad just here, that didn't really work, so I've made myself this, which is a bit of Dexian that my dad had come by many years ago, and I've got some of this stuff kicking around, so I used this bit. So it's screwed in twice, once there, once there. It does swivel a bit, but I don't want to drill the hole too many times if I can help it. So I put a Ramble mount, a Railblazer star mount, and then this, which is obviously a GoPro type clicky in thing. Unfortunately I haven't got it here, but anyway, you'll see on my video that I was using it with my phone with Navionics charts, very successfully, and everything went to plan today, except that when I got back into shore I managed to somehow break the whole mounting. Probably just as well it broke where it did, because I would hate it that it happened at sea. And it could so easily have done. It obviously isn't a particularly strong mount. I need to find something else instead, but I've got some ideas up my sleeve, so you'll see that in the fullness of time. First fish, I think. First fish to the... Yep, we got a fish. What it is? How long? Right. Oh look! Wow. There we go. Nice pollock. And we've got to measure him because he's going back and he's too small. He is 32. 32 going back. There we go, another one. Another one, fish on. Another, probably another small something. Another pollock. He's going through here a reasonable lick. Another one on. Here we go. Oh, he's a bit injured. A bit, ow. Okay, how big, how big, how big? Right, we got another 32, but a big gash in there. Right, I'll take this one. So as far as this is concerned, so put that in there. So I should add here that with the young gull chicks of the sort of medium-sized gulls, so that's herring gull and lesser blackback, we need to make sure that they're not frightened off the island, because there are great blackbacks floating about here as well, waiting for an opportunity to pluck off a chick. A cod. That's quite nice. No, it's not. Same old size. Okay, what size are you? I'd say 31. 31 for this one. Off it goes. Off it goes. big are you? How big are you? 36, 37, something like that.
This isn't going actually. So
what is so nice is I am paddling against the current here. It's not as strong as it can be, but it's still current that's against me, and this thing goes like stink. The Stealth's fast, but this is another level. And as you can see, it does seem to work for fishing. Not your most stable platform, but it's a platform nevertheless. Right. Okay. Actually,